Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. I will just let you all join. Welcome to our live. Thank you to our new subscribers as well. Just remember and subscribe so you get a notification when we go live. Right, okay, let's see. And tonight we're going to be talking about our Sunday Night Live, some updates around that, but also around Piers Morgan with the cease and desist from the Carters, and that's he's apologised. Right, is they're joining now. Thank you so much. Remember and give the video a little like. Hi Leah Kelly. Hi Michelle. Hi Jay. Hi Rachel. Right, we're joining now. Thank you for liking as well. These are all in the house. Hi. Thank you so much. Right, okay. So tonight's live is, I couldn't speak about this on Facebook and Instagram. I could take it to Instagram, to be fair. I've been all right so far on that, but I don't want to take the chance. Thank you so much for joining. So I thought we will keep it a leak to YouTube tonight. But obviously we have been doing a lot of talks around the Illuminati, P. Diddy. And I've seen today, Piers Morgan, well, I actually seen it yesterday, has been served a cease and desist because of Jaguar Right. He is now apologised to Beyonce and Jay-Z. What I find weird about that is, why is she not been done for defamation then, if that's the case? Also, I've seen that the California state are suing TikTok. Now, I think that's a little strange that a full state has decided to sue TikTok for radicalising children, basically all the misinformation that's coming out. So they have now put a lawsuit against TikTok. I find that very strange. Is it just me, or is it that California are trying to shut down as many people as possible, or platforms as possible, so that the word is not getting out? And I think at this point it's a snowball effect. I think it's too far gone. I am well. Thank you everybody for joining. Hi Tammy, welcome to YouTube. Remember and subscribe and ring the bell. Hi Christina, there's a UK YouTuber just been arrested in Australia for sexual assault. I have just seen this about an hour ago. Something else we want to touch on as well, endorsing people in the limelight, whether it be celebrity, influencers, when we don't know their background, and even if we do know their background, we decide to defend them. Now, if there's been allegations made or charges made towards someone for grooming, sexual assault, anything like that at all, why do we find it so easy to defend these people? God only knows, but hang your head in shame if you endorse it. Or again, with this YouTuber, we don't know what our children are watching when it comes to screen time. It's down as J Christie, but it's Louise. That's my boy's YouTube thing, not great with technology, lol. And it is very strange. And Piers Morgan saying sorry. He never apologises. But again, I said this on a video earlier today on our Facebook and Instagram. He doesn't have a choice. It's a cease and desist. It is a legal forum, a legal document. If he speaks about them and doesn't apologise, they can sue him. He'll be left with absolutely nothing, considering the power they both have as a couple. Beyonce's been posting a lot on Insta lately, like she's rubbing it in. Report? report. Is that bad? I guess we'll be getting sent a cease and desist at this rate. I would just be like, oh well, they know who we are. Hi! What about Liam Payne, One Direction, abusing his ex-girlfriend? Is this true? We're in Scotland, just outside Glasgow, Jason. I'm trying to speak a little slower, so just remind me. If I get excited, I go fast. I was absolutely loved Philly, but he's made comments about women in videos that were always just passed off as clips to get views, but surprised with this. I love your accent so much. Thank you so much, YouTube. You're so lovely. Did I see an old picture of Beyonce blonde just now? So that is something we did come on to on Sunday Night Live. And that was the blonde hair theory. Now, we connected that round Marilyn Monroe. I did pop a post out where I wanted to speak about it on here first, because I know Facebook and Instagram won't tolerate it. So we probably, some of you might remember, but I strongly believe that Frank Sinatra and Elvis Presley between 1952 and 1957 started the Illuminati alongside Marilyn Monroe. I think that the blonde hair theory ritual connects with Marilyn Monroe. What I do get round it is that she was not as nice as what was made out, and I feel the fact she told Kennedy about what Elvis and Frank Sinatra were doing, because I don't feel they were the only two involved, but I feel they were the ones heading it up. I feel that she told President Kennedy, and that's why he was assassinated, and that's why she also died. I feel that they got out her what they had to get out her, but also that's where the ritual comes in, because I feel she was the first woman of the Illuminati. Just my take on it, and only my opinion, but on a psychic level. Let's see some of the comments. Thank you so much. These are all lovely. And I am Scottish, yes. So if you need me to slow down, just let me know. Illuminati is a lot in America. I do believe that there is an Illuminati in the UK as well, but we are coming on to that next week. We've touched on it a little bit, but the Piers Morgan is situation in the last 2 days is a little bit of a validation for us. Piers Morgan was on my Instagram 3 or 4 weeks ago. We have also had Perez Hilton on. So it'll be interesting to see. Thank you for all the subscribers. It will be interesting to see what's coming next on that. Texas Holland. I've never had Scottish pie. I'm putting that on my bucket list. You do that. You do that. You can dream about your Scottish pie. Love Piers, he talks sense. Hi Christy, what do you think of the pastor in America, Bob Joyce, that people think once you see it, you can't unsee it? I am convinced that Bob Joyce is Elvis Presley, more so to do with the recent funeral, with the amount of bodyguards there. If you've seen my last lives, you will see that I've already touched on this. I'm from Yorkshire and I could listen to you speak all night. I love your accent. You are so kind. Thank you. David Stockton, stop repeating yourself. You're standing out a bit from the crowd there. I am good. Thank you for asking. So I am convinced that Frank Sinatra started the Illuminati alongside Elvis Presley. As controversial as it is, Elvis Presley was a paedophile. He is known for going with girls under the age of 16. So there is no way of dressing it up. It's a legal term. He is a paedophile then. And it doesn't matter how many years ago it happened. And like I said, if you are enabling or defending someone you have never met and only know through fame and influencing, have a word with yourself. Hi, in North Korea. What the heck? What do you believe is the Illuminati of beastdoms pop stars? Daddy just joined the chat. I also believe that the recent elections for Biden could be a connection when Daddy disappears. I feel like he will disappear. I also believe that Kamala Harris will be the new American president. I don't believe Hurricane Milton is any sort of weather where it's been controlled. It's called a natural disaster for a reason, but we look for reasons to be distracted. We are convinced that we are being distracted all the time, when in reality, we're only distracting ourselves. Jesus Christ is Lord. I don't disagree with that. Big assumption to make that someone's psychic but not religious. Do you think Judy Garland was involved? I feel that she was a victim, but yes, I feel she was involved. God sent the hurricane. I think we are being played by the Greys. Ever since Elsewhere met the Greys, the cheese has been sliding off the toast. And also, are you aware it's the moon that takes the tide in and out? So we're going to start questioning the moon as well. Or are we all just tuned to the moon? Right, okay, let's see. Thanks everyone for commenting. Who's that from? I think you're SA. If I think you're on the wrong platform, I'm sure you would go to OnlyFans for that. I'd certainly charge you for it, put it that way. Devastated that Marlon was involved. His court case is live just now. I'm going to read the post out. This is my prediction. It is on our Instagram if you check Christie's readings. But what I'll do is I'll read the post out so that I don't miss any of it. Right, okay. So it'd be easy to think Diddy's case is the Illuminati. It's only a very small piece of a massive establishment. I did a live on YouTube on Sunday night and had a few light bulb moments. I'm keeping humour out this post, as what I'm about to write is my psychic take and only my opinion. I believe Frank Sinatra started the Illuminati in 1952 to 1953. He'd been nicknamed back then as the chairman of the board. I don't think it was only him, but I do feel he was the only person that took action. I said in a recent live, Italy is a connection. He was born to Italian immigrants. The Grammy Awards started in 1959 and he was heavily involved. He started his own record label in 1960. Elvis' career started in 1954. Heartbreak Hotel became a hit in 1956 and hit the top of the USA chart straight away. Also debuted in Love Me Tender in 1956. He spent a lot of time in his films in the 50s and the 60s. Just a wee second. How Elvis' career started. Yep. 50s or the 60s. Marilyn Monroe was also in many films in late 50s and 60s and was a very wealthy actress then. She founded her own production company in 1954, won a Golden Globe in 1959. Frank Sinatra and Elvis, I believe, were very close, and I feel they had connections took place in 1956 and 1957, both at the height of the game. And just like today, money gets you places. Just a wee second, sorry, because it's... Elvis was out his face 24/7, and I believe him and Sinatra bonded over drugs and young women and created their playground for their needs. I don't feel JFK was involved, but I believe he was assassinated to his connection to Marilyn Monroe. I can't quite work out her exact connection, but I do feel she was not a good person. I do not feel she sacrificed for fame, but I feel she created the scenario, as in this was alongside her idea, and she instigated many things. And when she became an issue and highlighted herself for the reasons with Kennedy, her fate was sealed. Why you might ask why she should be involved and not the victim. The blonde hair ritual, many celebrities who allegedly are involved have all bleached their hair, and it is presumed that this is a sign. Are they bleaching their hair because Marilyn Monroe was the OG of the Illuminati? With something like that starting, her having the production company, Frank Sinatra having the record label, it would make sense why so many people became involved. Hugh Hefner, Bill Clinton, and we know the list is endless. But also over the years, nature of the establishment would have changed. Trafficking, not just young girls but young boys, and needs and wants change, and more money is involved. So again, when the Illuminati started, it wouldn't have been how it is now, and they wouldn't have expected social media and like TikTok and things, which is so strange in the back of that post to what's came out around California state in the last few days. Thanks for joining. God, I used to watch Elvis movies when I was young. You adored him with the whole childhood and been shattered right up to clubbing in the Velvet Rooms to R&B. I can't listen to these songs anymore, 100%. Diddy's a member of the Illuminati, 100%. If you look on my Facebook and my Instagram, you will see we've been predicting basically the wake up from this Illuminati since 2020 and 2021. I am Scottish. I come from Scotland. Hi, Anne. Right, okay. Thanks for doing this. It's mind-blowing. Thank you, Anne in Canada. You can ask any questions of Delta. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Remember to give our video a wee like and subscribe so that you get a notification when we go live. If you don't believe in the manipulation of weather, look up the 80+ patients for weather modification. So I have had a look in the past. If you've been on my page, you'll know that I've already did videos around this. What are you doing in Canada? I am not in Canada. I am in Scotland. Dubai control the weather. Fact. Well, can somebody phone Dubai and let them know that Scotland keep drawing the short straw? Like, what the hell? Heather, you're in the house. Thank God. What the hell? Heather, go on the phone to Dubai right now and let them know. Like, what have we done wrong to you? So obviously we've touched on the 25th of the month and the 4th of every month as well regarding the Illuminati. It is on Sundays live and the Sunday before. Your accent is too hard to understand. I am so sorry. I'll not be offended if you put subtitles on. It is cold, isn't it? The comments are something else here. I know, Joanne, I know. It takes me back to when we started doing lives. I know we're freezing, asking me to put the heating on. Dubai, if you're listening, well, if they're controlling the weather, no, don't put the heating on. Like, just get the sun out. Let's do a 40 tour in Scotland, and then we'll all believe in weather manipulation, because I believe me, at 18 degrees, our tops are off. Rizzler, see if I speak in rhythms. Why are you still here? I'm sure you understand what I'm saying now. You're welcome here, but stop moaning about being here. You're projecting out because you're not feeling yourself. Dubai told us to bolt. I think they did. Because I'm talking in rhymes, that's what it is, rhythms. Okay. So here's my predictions around Piers Morgan. I'm just going to look at a few of these comments first. I tagged in a video earlier, Michael Jackson's sister was talking about how she's been a name connection to Michael Jackson, but Whoopi Goldberg coughed and she stopped talking. Whoopi Goldberg's definitely involved. Christy, what about Billy Connolly? I said about a comedian and he went, no, definitely not Billy Connolly. Dubai, Canada's calling. Would like a mild winter, please show us it's not my friend. It was after that live I went down the rabbit hole and it found out that the connection between Destiny's Child's song Survivor and 100% the video. The Mendes brothers, will they be released? I feel we're going to hear more about it. Get into February. I'm an out of bounds lady. Rizzler, I don't know. I'm thinking you're maybe needing to watch another YouTube channel if you're really struggling in this one. So my predictions are that Piers Morgan's going to have a kickback at Beyonce and Jay-Z going into December, because I feel something will come out about them where it might contradict their cease and desist in some way. So again, it'll be on this YouTube, so remember it's here. I also get that there is a celebrity going to speak out about them in the next 6-7 days. Something's going to change with P. Diddy as well. Now, I've heard that the judges changed, but something else is going to change. It's going to cause a bit of an outcry and an outrage. I also get that Diddy might have a property we don't know about, and I feel we're going to hear something else has been raided. My take on Elon Musk is, if you've been on my lives, you'll know, very powerful man. But also, I feel his downfall's coming in some ways. If you've seen, obviously, Hurricane Milton, the electric cars, because they have lithium batteries. Now, I worked at an airport and would put our passengers on and off aircrafts. And there's a big thing about batteries, obviously, even when you're up in the air and things, so that's got to be taken very serious. Obviously, lithium batteries with salt water can explode, so that's why all these fires were happening. So I feel we're going to have a re-evaluation of electric cars between now and August next year, and that's going to affect Elon Musk massively. But I do also feel I don't feel Elon Musk is in the Illuminati or Mark Zuckerberg, but I feel they're in their own entity, and that's what's making the Illuminati a little bit unsettled in some way, because they were never prepared for social media, whether Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk are, and especially for technology. I am in Scotland. That's why you can't have an e-scooter and things in the trains, 100%. And it's the same with electric wheelchairs or anything going on an aircraft. You'll only have two. There's a space in the hold in an aircraft for two. You can't have any more than that because of the battery. And the battery has got to be disconnected, taken out. There's so many checks you have to do. There's paperwork just for putting that into the hold. It's very, very important. So it didn't shock me yesterday when we seen the news about the lithium batteries. Hi in South Africa, hope you're good. Tell the spammers to bolt. Andrea, I don't know if they're spammers. I thought they were fans. I feel there could be a connection, Leanne. Will Oprah be called up? Yes, but I feel Jay-Z, Oprah, Beyonce and Ashton Kutcher are more towards Christmas. I feel we're going to hear names we're not completely sure of at the beginning. What's the speech impediment called again? Oh, joker. Tickle me next time you tell me a joke so I remember to laugh. The point is, though, you're still watching and you've made me a fortune on Sunday, so thanks for being here. I really, really appreciate it. And I would really love if you shared my live into some of these pages that you're all involved in, because it would really help with the viewers. And just remember and ring the bell and subscribe. Little bit late. You're here now. Lisa Marie McShannon, you're in the house as well. Thank you for joining. Kim Porter book, we've touched on that as well. And I did see something today with the baby oil where they're saying that inhaling it, ingesting it can cause pneumonia, which would then connect to Kim Porter's death. But are they going to bring it up? Likely not, because again, the biography in Lost Words, that was probably sent out by the P. Diddy's team. It's very, very biased to him. I'll take that, AD. I will take that. Thank you so much. Be grateful for the old faithful. These comments are enough to trigger a migraine. But does that not tell you how sad these people are in themselves? Like, they have to come on the internet and speak their words because they're a wee bit too scared to do it face to face with people. Listen, there's a name for people like that. Shitbag. I know. I take that though. Ash and Mila do not surprise me after the last drama with Danny Masterson. Really want John Legends and Chrissy to fall next. They will be in with that as well, definitely. Tom Cruise and another entity again. I feel Scientology is completely different round that. Do you think that Jay-Z and Beyonce went for Piers because they don't want anybody else to interview Jag? You're right, 100%, but I feel someone else is going to push the boat and do it. And I feel it's, again, someone UK-based. Hi in Singapore. I hope you're well. Jamie Foxx. I feel in the next 2 weeks something's coming out around that. Right, let's see. I love old faithfuls pure putting in the comments. Don't worry. So here's a question: when your time at the top is over, do you get quietly moved or do you stay in power till death? I feel the cell is where you go, and that's why P. Diddy is worried that he's going to get poisoned because he knows that's his last stop. You hacked by someone. What do you think? Right, let's see. Thank you, everyone, to my new subscribers. I appreciate it a lot, a lot. I don't feel they are at the top, though. And this is the point I was trying to make with Frank Sinatra starting up the Illuminati. We're looking too current, far too current. If we take it back right to Frank Sinatra, Marilyn Monroe, you've got all your politicians involved in there. Now, everyone thought when Kennedy got assassinated and Marilyn Monroe died that there was a connection in where it would be Kennedy's people that would be doing that to her, when in reality it was actually her people doing it. Where I don't know about anyone else, but we've lived a life thinking it was the opposite way about. So I think there's a lot to be said for that. And when you go back the way, you'll start to then see why Hugh Hefner was involved and why Tom Girardi would have been involved, where that's not came to light yet, but I stand by that prediction that Tom Girardi is going to be named in this in some way, one way or another. And I think that's what will happen, because a lot of the historical ones, they might go back there first. Now, here's the thing. Tom Girardi, who might have dementia or Alzheimer's, is still fit to stand trial. So it can't be that bad. Wendy Williams was touched on. Not as mad as she used to be. Smells off. Who has been the biggest shock to you so far to be involved? Right, okay. Good question. The Kardashians, because we kept saying it was plain sight. What are they famous for? Why are they famous? What are they famous for? Now we know. Like, they only became famous 3 years before Corey Gamble came into their life, the tour manager for P. Diddy, who possibly, allegedly, could have something to do with Justin Bieber and that era and that time. I love this, CJ. Just flicking through, and goddamn, that accent is strong. Irish as fuck. Well, I'm actually Scottish, so when you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. I watched a documentary about Lena Zayarone. There was a pic of her and Frank Sinatra on the sideboard. I think, again, we blow smoke up so many celebrities, famous people, bums, that we lose our own judgment in the process. P. Diddy's sugar daddy is a billionaire. I agree with that, but what if all that ended? So, again, Tom Girardi, he's a billionaire. So there's connections there. Trust me, trust me, trust me. Nobody's on the outside to how they are in the inside. I love the viewers, 212. 212. I do think there's a wee connection with James Corden. Here's my biggest shock, Adele, because I really didn't think it was the case. But when I seen that she thanked Beyonce, and the only person that didn't from the UK was Amy Winehouse. And then look what happened to her. And then I see, is it Joe, that girl, she's on TikTok. She went up and took her an award the other day and was like, I'm just saying thanks to Beyonce, basically to keep the wolves away from the door. So she was having a joke about it, but you heard everybody in the room go, I don't support Trump, no. I definitely don't. Not scared to say it either. I predicted that Kamala Harris will be the next USA president. But if you notice, Adele always had a step back. I don't feel Adele's involved in it. I feel she knows. Jojo, that's what I'm trying to say. I can't say her surname. Siwa, I'm going to get trolled for that, Anna. Clive Davis, we spoke about that on the other day's live. Christy, you should look into I've just had a wee look at that case, or someone's just commented, so I'm certainly going to look into it. If you can't understand my accent, leave. Goodbye. Cheerio. It's not my fault. I'm loving you on YouTube. Oh, Reese, I'm telling you, I can let loose a bit. I'm going global tonight. I'm totally lost in all this. I've missed so much. And you usually find some of the trolls become the subscribers and they're the first ones on, and yeah. Love it. Cheerio, cheerio. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. And do you know what? See moaning. People will stop asking how you are because they'll be like, oh, here comes another moan. So all you're doing is proving to us in the comments that most of your friends have effed off because they couldn't be bothered listening to you. Now it's us lot left to listen to you. How unfair is that for us? Consider us people. Oh, you're all right about Kamala Harris because Craig Hamilton Parker is adamant that Trump will win. I will take that one on, Craig Diver. I predicted Kamala Harris would be president long before she was, like, Biden had stepped down. That's why I feel confident around that prediction. I'm loving seeing you so buzzing back in these lives. Passing through, Lord gave me a dream where I stood before the Lord and he told me to tell everyone I'm soon coming. God loves you. He wants you to come to him. Thanks, Angel. Thanks for that. They were all just say their prayers there. That was lovely. These comments are off the scale. Put them out. No happy people allowed here. No, keep them in because they keep the views up. Who's Kamala Harris? Oh, you'll soon find out. It's wild. Bearing in mind, though, like, when we're on Facebook, it used to be like this years ago, not now, because everybody's profiles and things are there, but there's just people on YouTube. They have obviously done what they've had to do the day, the only thing they probably had to do, so they've, it's just, they're bored, aren't they? They don't have lives. You know what I love, though? If you don't like my accent, why are you watching? Who's the clown? Like, really, who is the clown? What's happening on here tonight? Shumslog. Oh, imagine assuming I'm single. Apparently there's pictures of Kamala Harris and P. Diddy. Oh, surely not. I don't feel that is the case. Nah, I don't feel that. I could be wrong, but I don't. I do feel Harry and Meghan are going to be a lot of talk around them, but I don't feel it's necessarily to do with this. But have you noticed that the Daily Mail are not really reporting on it the way you'd expect them to report on it? Thanks, Phil. I've seen that picture. Oh no. Really? Come to Brazil? Fine, thank you. I hope you're well. You're welcome to come to Scotland too. If you can put up with the accent. I am in Scotland. I literally feel boring. Ah. And please subscribe. Even if you don't like my accent, one day it'll grow on you or grind on you. Both are fun. Thank you so much. Can you read me a bedtime story with that accent? Aye. Get yourself to sleep and shut your face. There you go. Right, okay. Do we have anything else to cover? Does anyone have any more questions before we finish? I'm faking the accent 100%, Amar. All my followers know that as well. But do you not think I hold it well? I think I do. Live just hits different from Facebook and Insta. Reese, how fun is it? This is the entertainment. And know the best bit? When you post the live, all the comments disappear, so it's fine. It just means that everyone's getting to hear how many absolute pollutions were in this live. Great, come back to all the comments. I seen something else that said P. Diddy apparently had turns out his son. I haven't fully checked it out. I'll have a wee look. No, I don't think I like it. My stress levels are off the scale. It's all right, Joanne. I'm fine. Oh, there's Colette in the house. Thank you, Christy. I had some laugh with you tonight. You've got to remember, listen, you've got to really pity these people. I've said it already. Like, it could be worse. You could be them. I've just seen the vote into Michael Jackson murder case. Is this true? I don't know. I don't feel it is, but listen, I could be wrong. Right, thanks everybody for joining. A strange world, Chrissy. But, listen, everybody's different. We are open-minded. I'm guessing about 29. I will take that. I will take that. Yes, 29. You're spot on. Completely spot on. Not a day older, not a day younger. Right on the mark. Oh my God, you should be doing the job that I do. Where's your favourite place to go in Scotland? The Highlands. Oh, good question. Who are you getting psychically sweating the most just now, apart from the obvious? Tom Hanks. There is a comedian that I keep getting in there as well. 2 females that connect around one programme. Don't know why I'm saying it. And Corey Gamble. Oh, I think Corey Gamble's up next, but it just means then the Kardashians are going straight after him. It's going to be a domino effect. Well, Louise, we've been on for about half an hour, but oh my God, it's been like a ride of our lives. But do you know what I do think? Jim Carrey as well. Truman Show, Plain Sight. Now, the Truman Show was late 90s as well, wasn't it? Early 2000s. Mary J. Blige, certainly. She was inside along Kim Porter. I'm convinced that she was there to keep Kim Porter in check, where she thought she was Kim thought she was her best friend. Love it, Christy. I think we have an easy accent. I speak quite fast, so like I take accountability for that, but there's just some absolute wallopers in here. And I'm saying that Scottishly so they don't know what we're saying, but absolute fucking wallopers, boys. Anyone shows the greatest horror movie ever. I agree with you on that. They are, aren't they? Seeing she's got a name. All right, grab her, please. Seeing lots of pictures of people with Diddy that I love is heartbreaking. But just remember, they don't all know if there've been photos. Not everybody was probably involved. Chris, you need to come on here more often. You get literally me in tears. I love it over here. I'm at violate me, go for it. Like, this is just a wee platform to have fun on. Hi in Australia. I hope yous are good. I hope you're well, Samantha. Fab, no, it's America. Hi in the Netherlands. Hi, Rick. Ball bags, that's my favourite word, everyone's word. Is the volume all right, guys? Scotland, mixture of smashed English with Scottish sprinkled on it. 100% vision glory. And if you don't like it, stop letting it cloud your vision and go and have your glory. Oh, I tell you. Remember, I'm on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. Come and troll me over there. Please, please come and troll me over there. I am Scottish, not Irish. But I love the Irish accent, so I take that as a big compliment. Hi in Wales. Oh, Alison, you'll know. Do you get it tight by having your Welsh accent as well? Basically, if you're no English, you're no getting in. No in this channel. I keep getting, can you please? I'll have a look for you. My mum's from Edinburgh. I love that. Edinburgh is lovely. Scott Cozy. Okay. Do you think any more Brittany will get their day to tell their side? I feel something coming in around Brittany, but I don't feel she's involved. I love this, Chris. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the next comment. I've seen that about Daddy's video and all the strange videos with the men, but now they're saying that they're edited. I don't believe they are. You ought to hear my hillbilly accent. I love that. Listen, it doesn't matter what way you speak, as long as you're communicating. Just to MD who doesn't understand the accent. I do feel Frank Sinatra started the Illuminati. And I do feel that Piers Morgan will have a dig at Jay-Z and Beyonce, but I feel something will come out about them first before that happens. Should we do the spirit box? That's a good shout. Do you want to do the spirit box before we finish? I better ask. To the ones who can't understand the accent, do you want to do the spirit box? Woo, that's what that means. Yeah, we're having a big hell, yeah. Everybody understood that, all right? Vision glory. I don't know really if you're just trolling or you're just getting nobody to talk to, but listen, we run a Zen Den on a Monday night. It's free of charge. If you need help or assistance, join along and we'll try and look after you. But you're an absolute pollution in these comments and it's starting to kind of show why you don't have friends. So don't do that. Right, okay, let's do the spirit box. Here's Vision Glory. I'm going to need to block you and I'll just be honest with you, right? I'm sorry, we just can't be your pal anymore. Put the user in timeout. We'll put you in timeout for 30 minutes, right? Just for 30 minutes and then have a think about what you've done and then come back. And if you get a better attitude, you can stay. I maybe should have said that before I put them in timeout, but oh well. Bye, Vision Glory. I'm having so much fun in this. You can put people in timeout. And he could have been in for like 20 minutes, 10 minutes, but no, I went for 30. You can do 24 hours. So, like, he's lucky. So, it's maybe not even a he. The naughty corner. Anybody else want to get into it before I start? Just so you know. That's that. I'm not putting up with it. If I had known I could have done that at the start, they'd have been in time out. I wonder if we can bring them back out. Lol, we're all on our best behaviour now. I spend enough time in time out. Well, I'm glad you have all learnt from Vision Glory's situation. I live in Newfoundland, so your accent's nothing to me. Your accent sounds like perfect English. Thank you so much for your nice comment. Vision Glory didn't think so, so he's in time out. He better have a think what he's done. And next live, we'll keep an eye out for him. Are you half Irish, fully Scottish? Just very fast speaker. Oh, well, I don't think my career's ever going to take off in other countries, guys. It's such a shame, but just look, I'm all right with that. Can we get a 360 outfit check? I think you'd call that a pervert, mate. No, you can't. Hi, Alex. Hi, Annie's Angels. I feel it's my mum gives my sibling around. Imagine having to put a stranger into time out because they can't behave themselves. Like, well, you're needed in your own country. We appreciate you. I should get the subtitles on. That would go viral, wouldn't it? I think we'll just hang about with 243 people in here. I feel like I'm watching a live Tinder chat, except Ainsley, I'm missing the other side of this. Love it, you make me laugh. I need you in my house. These people should be on OnlyFans, like doing commenting over there. Like their comments might land better. Can I in my bloody BG accent? You see the Edinburgh accent? I'm kidding. I'm kind of from Little Island, Coatbridge. Haha, Caroline, that is true, to be fair. But I didn't want to confuse them because then they would think, oh, is that why you're a little Irish? No, I just wear a lot of green all the time because it was drilled into me at a very young age. Emma Bailey, I was kidding on in Edinburgh. Now we're about to go in each other. Right, let's do this spirit box before there's an absolute Barney in here. Nothing wrong with the East Coast. I do like the East Coast. I was just binding it up. I'm Edinburgh now. You're welcome. Hi in Pakistan. Hi, Neil. Right, okay, let's do this. What's the spirit box got to say about the... Oh, why Piers made an apology? Write in the comments what you hear. Photo. Spirit, what's the photo got to do with it? Is Matthew Perry's death connected to the Illuminati? Sorry. Why was Matthew Perry's time up? Was Michael Jackson connected around this too? Why did they take out Michael Jackson? What questions he's want me to ask, guys? He saw too much, that's what I got. Was Frank Sinatra connected around the Illuminati, or who started the Illuminati? You know, what do we know? Thanks for subscribing, guys. Was Marilyn Monroe, Elvis Presley and Frank Sinatra connected? Is Bobby Peter Hoffman connected around this too? Spirit Box, can you tell me what's going to happen in the next 5 days around P. Diddy case? Right, okay. If you have been on our Facebook Lives, the Spirit Box can be quite hard to hearing, but once you get used to it, once we do a proper live on it, it can become much more comfortable and actually easy to listen to. And I rely on you guys to pop in the comments what a lot of you have done tonight, who already know the drill, and it builds a story. Somebody did write in the comments, I bet you look good 20 years ago. Can I be honest with you? I didn't. I feel I've actually got better looking with age. I just thought I would clear that comment up. True. I'm confused. How would Spirit know this? Spirit know everything? I just thought I would clear that comment up here, world, you know. Don't want people getting the wrong end of the stick. I feel like I've been like a fine wine, you know, mature wage and all that. Get better wage. And 20 years ago, it does mean still pretty young, so it's a bit of a creepy comment if we really want to go there. The Zen Den is a class for doing the law of attraction. We do it on Zoom every Monday night at 7 o'clock. You just message our page for a Monday. Oh, Matthew Perry was definitely involved, definitely. I feel it's a Matthew Perry case that's brought all this to the surface, because I feel like he had a drug in his system. I did say this on, I think, Sunday's live. There's a drug in his system that would maybe have been the same as some of the other cases. And I do feel the feds have been working in this case for about 5 years. And I do feel Justin Bieber is an informative of that. Just my psychic opinion. Hi, Ronaldo. Thanks, everybody, for joining. Right, if you enjoyed this live, around the Spirit Box, we would need to really work on it hard and ask specific questions. It was just a wee bit last minute, but I have promised the Spirit Box for Sunday, so don't worry, we will be doing it again on Sunday, so this will give you a little taster. Brilliant. Thanks, guys. I think the comments, run to the comments, see if they do stay up, please run to the comments. Like, I'm not going to lie, I've had a pretty good night tonight. Facebook, they're all so nice these days. But maybe it's just YouTube don't really know what we do with the trolls yet. So anyone who's trolled tonight, or you've not been feeling yourself and you've been projecting it out, just sleep with one eye open. I just feel the next 2 days might be a bit edgy. We wardrobe door open. But did I leave it open? Did I not? Possibly stubbing your toe, but then you think, I thought I shut that. Just be aware. Head fuck stuff. Just saying. Thanks everyone for joining. Remember to subscribe. The planes totally miss you. Oh, Michelle Connor, thank you so much. I miss planes as well. Settled at my new place, but really miss it up there. Great community, brilliant community. A happy 7 years up there. A very happy 7 years up there. Sunday, it'll probably be 8, 9 o'clock again. Here's hoping maybe one follows suit and goes to sleep. My two are sleeping just now, so that's why I've decided to do this all tonight. I've been Facebook Live, Instagram Live, now YouTube Live, and in the next 5 minutes, it is time to chill out. Oh, Michelle. I do miss it, just the general knowing everybody. But that is a year I've moved nearly. Right, okay, I'm 25 tomorrow. Hope I don't die soon. Greg Adams. I don't think you should say that, but I hope you have a lovely birthday. But maybe change your attitude a little bit. You're amazing. You make me smile. Thank you. You all make me smile. All your comments do as well. Even the bad ones. Got to remember, guys, I've done social media for 8 years, lives for 8 years. It's water off a duck's back. I actually get a wee bit of a kick out of answering his back, so feel free to drop into my comments. It's entertainment for the other followers as well. Lets me show my comedian side, you know, the comical side. Right, okay. Remember to subscribe. We have took nearly, oh my God, well done. We've took nearly over 40 years. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It's like Christy Unfiltered over here. I love it. I love it. What are these comments? Lindsay, let them be. This is like, honestly. Don't take the fun stuff away, guys. Working on it, guys. Fighting depression since I was 11. Sucks to admit it, though. Well, Greg, please know you're in good company between Christy's Readings and Facebook and Instagram. We always try and keep you upbeat and happy. And I love that you've been honest enough in these comments to say that. So credit where credit's due. But I really hope you have a lovely birthday. And I'm sure I can speak on behalf of me and all my other followers. We hope the best for you going forward. And just know everything's temporary. On a serious note, again, like, the world keeps spinning even when you don't think it is as well, so always be aware of that. And worrying's like sitting in a rocking chair. You're going back and forth, but you're not going anywhere. Are they in understand? You know the fate, you can understand the spirit box. Lisa Marie, you're back. What do you mean? You were one of my honors. They all came for me. I'm kidding on. This is like the old days in lockdown. I know. Best company, guys. Thank you so much. Greg, you're very welcome. We'll be thinking about you tomorrow. Thanks, Jacqueline. They're wishing you a wee happy birthday. It reminds me of Facebook during lockdown. You were brutal with them during the time. I don't care. Because I know when people are writing their comments, they're talking about themselves. They're projecting out. It is human nature. And that's sometimes when I feel sad for them. I'm like, oh, like you're trying to make me feel how you're feeling the night. So when they talk about your looks, but you're not feeling great in yourself, so you're taking out on me when I don't really care like what I look like. I'm content in myself. I am a happy wee chappy in myself, whether it be my body and my mind, and nobody will take that away. Never. What? We're 212. I love that. And everyone's wishing Greg a happy birthday. 212. I love that. Greg, I really do hope you have a lovely birthday. Remember and subscribe. Look forward to seeing you on our lives again. I will be live on Sunday, but I'm also live over on Facebook and Instagram throughout the week, so keep a wee eye out for me. If I've touched something. J3527, I can see your comment. Right, okay. Stay safe, take care, remember to subscribe, and have a lovely evening.